Are you ready? Are you guys ready?
To shake it off?
Shake it off? Okay. Hello, DrupalCon! I know, I'm like that too. We made it though. We made it to our last session. Good work. All right. Excellent. I'm Holly from the Drupal Association.
I'm Amanda G. from the emails.
That's right. And guess what, you guys? Nope. Did not. Just kidding.
That's okay.
Ready to start over?
Yeah.
Hey, how's everyone doing today? Yes. I'm Holly from the Drupal Association.
I'm Amanda from the emails.
And we had a DrupalCon.
We sure did.
Yeah, we did. It was a marathon, and it was a really fun marathon because there were a lot of you here. And this is the session where we kind of put a bow on the con and reflect on all the time that we've had together. And I know a lot of really amazing things happened this week. In particular, I just want to say one shout out. Thank you to Amanda for making the opportunity possible, and thank you to this morning's keynotes. Mike and Dave, you guys were amazing, and thank you for giving that to the community this morning. So, yeah. If you missed them, check them out online because they're already there.
Boom.
Yeah. All right, now, so we do tidy things up here, try to put, like I said, put a bow on it. And so we run through some numbers, and we know one of the most important things that you guys want to know is how many of you were here. So we're going to start with that. Are you ready? Dum, dum, dum. 2,039 people. That's a good number.
Wow.
Wait, how do you say that again?
2039. Wow.
All right, thank you for doing that. That's a lot of people. And in case you're wondering what that looks like when you guys are all together, in case you missed this, no, we don't have any sound.
I'm listening to the Macarena from
Great.
Holly's
if
computer.
If I plug this in, will people die an ear-splitting, bleeding death?
No response.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to hold this here until someone from AV comes to get it for when it matters. Thank you.
But you can see what's happening here.
Thanks, Casey. Nobody's ears are bleeding. Well played. All right, but that was all of us getting together. It was pretty amazing. I want to thank Michael Schmidt for helping, and Ruth for helping to shepherd everyone, and Petter for taking that video, and the intrepid Diana Connolly for actually putting a harness on to hang over the building and take your photo. So that was a lot of fun. So that's what we looked like. Speaking of photos, we had a little contest.
Photos. As some of you may have seen, Dries was here pretty early in the conference, and he was just a little taller than me for once. Except he was cardboard. So we had this photo contest where we asked you to take photos with Dries and tweet us, and we would pick some of our favorite ones so you could vote on them.
That's right. So what I want to show you now are our staff 5 favorites, and then we're going to ask you to vote. So first I'm going to share the 5 favorites, then we're going to do the voting. Got it? All right, this is how it's going to work. So photo number 1, DrupalCon cutie, right?
The adorable
Pretty
award.
cute. All right, photo number 2. Security, please.
This was Dries all around Barcelona. That's why I followed him everywhere.
We saw him on the beach.
Yeah.
Live shot. Photo 3.
This is why Dries has security.
Or he gets deprecated.
Which I thought said decapitated, but...
Not that violent. What I love is the commitment here. They actually cut the eyes out of the bags so they could see, which I thought was amazing. All right, photo number 4.
For the Dries who always has wished for a mustache.
And photo number 5.
Dries showing his true height.
That's right. Okay, are you guys ready to vote? What you're going to do is clap and cheer for your favorite. Are you ready? Okay, here comes the voting. Vote for photo number 1. Such a cutie. All right, photo number 2. Security! Calm down or we have to call security on you. Photo number 3.
Such a violent group.
I think your enthusiasm for this one says something that we might want to talk about later in therapy. Yeah. Photo number 4. All right, and photo number 5. Oh, I don't know, Amanda, it seems pretty obvious.
Obvious.
Kidnapped
Number 3.
Reese?
Yeah.
All right, Kidnapped Reese, you're the winner. And what we're going to do is we've got your Twitter handle, so we'll be tweeting you some details about how to claim your prize, which is a ticket to next year's DrupalCon in... Just kidding. Not going to tell you yet. But you do get the ticket. That part was not a joke. So we'll be tweeting you about that after this. All right, so we had a photo contest. And we do want to start to talk about where DrupalCon Europe is going to be next year.
I mean, because before this is over, we're already thinking about the next one, so.
Yeah, we've been thinking about it for a while. And we're just too excited to wait till the end. So we're going to tell you now. We're going to do a big photo reveal. Are you guys ready? Do you want to see it?
It's from a visit to the place. It's a real picture that shows you. Maybe you can guess. Oh, it's right
Anyone?
there. I promise.
Anyone? It's under the clouds. No? All right. Okay, well, let's finish wrapping up this kind. All right, so one of the things that we actually really do need you to do is evaluate this DrupalCon. That is really important for us. So first things first, if you went to a session here at the con, and I do mean if, what we want you to do is evaluate that session. So you'll notice on every session page, or node, if you will, you can
Fancy
find...
talk.
I know. I learned that from my engineering team. Button, provide feedback on this session. And all you have to do is click it. Do you see what I learned in yesterday's keynote? Let's just go back, watch, ready? Just a little bit of motion. Nobody...
Obviously, she's pretty
Nobody's
excited
going to
about
laugh.
that.
All right. That's all right. One joke has to fall flat. All right, so we're going to ask you to vote, or not vote. We're going to ask you to evaluate all your sessions, and then you will also receive an email, probably from Amanda, asking you to evaluate the conference. So please do that too. We actually do read all of those responses and use them to inform our next con. So do those. All right, let's break down this con by some numbers. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about everyone's favorite part.
The coffee.
Yep.
About 6,150 cups of coffee, which is almost
1 million grams of caffeine. All right, that makes 2 jokes.
We're gonna stay up here though.
You cannot get us off this stage. All right, let's talk about diversity at our con. Now, we don't get to measure all the ways that we can measure diversity in this world, but we do get to measure the male to female ratio. So, the results from this year's con
are about 13% of attendees and 19% of speakers. So we're really happy about that, and we were happy about the ladies who showed up to the Women in Drupal event and the men who came to support Women in Drupal. So cheers to that.
Way to go. Nice job being a woman, Amanda.
We're women.
Yeah. Excellent. We didn't count ourselves in those speakers, by the way. So, all right. So I make this joke every year, so here we go again. All right. I meet about 2,000 people at every DrupalCon Europe, and I'm really bad at names. So I like this shorthand. Do you remember people's names when you're here?
If you are in my program book, I remember you.
Otherwise, we go by the shorthand. Here is the most popular set of names at the con. David.
Or David, maybe.
Yeah. Or Laura.
Or Laura.
Right. So these were the most popular names at the con, and let's talk about where you came from.
Came from a lot of places, about 65 different countries, but there's always one country that kind of outdoes the rest. And so this year it is the UK. So give yourselves a round of applause.
Yep. I don't know if Morton is in the room, but I'm pretty sure he's excited that Denmark won his neck of the woods. So congratulations on winning your small, dark corner of the world, Denmark. Good job. Yeah. Vikings. Yeah, okay. One other statistic. This is the person who came from the farthest away. New Zealand traveled 19,000 kilometers to be here in Spain. Is there anyone in the room from New Zealand?
Wow.
Oh, you did it! Well played. Okay, so that's a little bit about the con that we've had. We have one more set of stats we want to share from the sprinting that's happened at the con, because there's been a fair amount of that. How many of you guys have done some sprinting here at the con? guys
Thank
and gals.
you.
Nice work. Nice work. Well, just so you know, we've had 70 mentors sign up at this con. So if you haven't encountered them yet, you can encounter them tomorrow. Thank you, mentors, for giving your time and your knowledge away to help make Drupal better. And those mentors have worked with over 100 sprinters at the extended sprints, which started on Saturday and Sunday and Monday, and will continue on Saturday and Sunday after the con. And we had about 120 sprinters in the sprint room here this Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So it's a lot of folks. And so far, 53 commits to the project just at this con, which is great. So that's a nice statistic. And it's also an indicator that even though sessions are over, the con isn't.
Because tomorrow's a big day, so we have 3 people to come tell you about what's happening tomorrow with sprints. We have Kathy, Alina, and David. For a trilingual description.
Hola Barcelona, la DrupalCon todavía no ha terminado. Mañana es el día de los sprints, donde todos podemos contribuir a Drupal. Tendremos talleres para la gente que quiera contribuir por primera vez y sprints con mentores para ayudarte durante todo el proceso de contribución.
You're doing great, Kathy.
Tenemos tareas de todo tipo y trabajaremos en grupos juntos. Será de 9 de la mañana a 6 de la tarde, aquí en la sede de la DrupalCon. Traeré tu ordenador y hasta mañana.
Yeah.
Hola Barcelona, la DrupalCon encara no s'ha acabat. Demà és el dia de les sprints on tothom pot contribuir a Drupal. Tindrem tallers per a la gent que vulgui contribuir per primera vegada i sprints amb mentors per ajudar-te en tot el procés de contribució. Tenim tasques de tot tipus i treballarem en grups junts. Serà de 9 de matí fins a les 6 de la vesprada, de la tarda, aquí en la seu de la DrupalCon. Porta el teu ordinador i fins demà.
Dzień dobry. Oh, wait, right. Hello, Barcelona. This DrupalCon is not over yet. Tomorrow is the sprint day, where everybody can contribute to Drupal. We will have workshops for first-time sprinters and mentor sprints, where we will guide you through the process of contribution. We have tasks for every skill set. And we will work in groups together. It will be from 9 in the morning until 6 in the afternoon, right here in this DrupalCon venue. So don't forget to bring your computer, and see you all tomorrow.
Yay. Awesome. We have one more reminder about the sprints tomorrow that you guys do not want to forget, and it's this.
Your badge. Bring that computer, but also bring the badge. Because
Yes.
as you may have noticed, the security here is pretty legit, and you can't get in without a badge. So please, please, please bring it. And for those that maybe have not signed up and are coming from the local community to sprint, we can help with that in the morning. But if you have a badge, please bring it.
What was that again?
Bring
your badge. Okay. Excellent. All right, and there's a little bit more to this con still, because tonight we're going to go to
Is?
trivia. Yeah, and I have a little trivia for you, Amanda. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay, Amanda,
All the Drupals.
where is trivia night?
So this has been a little confusing for some because it's changed addresses about 3 or 4 times on our website. There are 2 of this La Villa Negra places, and this is the one that we are going to. So please look at the screen right now and go to this place.
Get out your camera and take a picture.
No one will be impressed with your Drupal knowledge at the other venue.
Nope. No kava for you there. Mm-mm.
Doors will
All right.
open at 8 and we'll start at 9, so be there, get a team, and get ready to get your Drupal on.
Okay, I'm advancing the slide as soon as I see the hands with cameras go down. Okay, Excellent. All right, so that's all the fun of this con, but of course, this con is not possible without a lot of help.
So much help. There are so many volunteers that helped to put this con together, and this slide has the people that have helped put together the programming. So all of the sessions that you've seen have been selected by this committee, so I just want to have a second and have their names up here. They've done a ton of work and have picked some great sessions for you to enjoy. So can we get a round of applause for these volunteers?
But wait, there's more.
There's even more volunteers. So because we know the con is more than sessions, these people have helped in many different ways, from business summit to social media to volunteer leading. It's incredible, all of the work that these volunteers do, and we're so thankful. But wait, more volunteers. These are the volunteers from the local community who have helped give us the warmest welcome ever. So thank you to all of these people as well.
Yes, and I don't know how many of you guys run camps in your local community? So many of you, yeah. You know it's an incredible amount of work, and I think it's a great analogy for what Drupal is itself, the way people come together to do this, whether they are volunteers or it's their job. The fact that we all work together towards the same goal is pretty amazing, and I do want to take a moment to thank the folks that we do pay to work on these things, but still put their heart and souls into it. So first of all, if you've run across any of the staff, they're usually dressed in black, and they're running around plugging cables in and that sort of thing, or they might be helping fix the printer at the reg desk or running registration.
Or bring you a dongle.
Dongle. Such a weird word. Now I'm off. What was I saying?
We were saying thank you to the production team.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to Groundswell, our production team that we've worked with for 6 years since DrupalCon in Washington, D.C. You guys have been a part of our family for a very long time, so thank you. And I want to thank especially the team that's here today that I get to work with day in and day out, the staff of the Drupal Association. You guys should stand up, and can we just thank the folks who are here in the room and give some extra loud applause, because we didn't get to bring all of them. So. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Oh, whoops. Oh, I blew it. Cool. All right, so this con is coming to a close, but your Drupal fun does not have to end.
Nope.
There's more places to go.
I bet they can guess what the next thing is.
Yep, that's right. So there's more Drupal fun to be had out in the Drupal community. We want to highlight two of the most important events that happen regularly out there. The first is Front End United. So, yeah, Drupal Front End. So you guys who work in the front end field are going to have a conference of your own in Ghent, Belgium in May. That's right. Enjoy that. And one of the other most productive events of the year for Drupal itself is Drupal Dev Days. And I know the team is very excited to announce that the next location for Drupal Dev Days is Milan, Italy. Ah. So head out there in June, which might be a nice vacation after one of our cons. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, vacation. Coding
What's that?
vacation. All right. So we also we have these events going on, but there's more cons. We're working on more.
Always working on a con.
All right. So let's talk about where the next con is. Are you ready?
Yep.
Where are we going?
Starts with an M, ends with a Mumbai.
Mumbai.
And here to tell us about it is Prasad from the local Indian community.
Namaste Barcelona. My name is Prasad Shirgaonkar, and I'm here to invite you to DrupalCon Asia 2016 on behalf of the entire Drupal India community. Now, before I give the invitation, I wish to tell you the top 5 reasons why you should attend DrupalCon Asia. The first reason, the most important reason, is if you are from Europe, you don't need any adapters. European adapters work perfectly well in Indian sockets. But there is a metaphorical side to this. We Indians are extremely adaptable. We adapt to changing languages, changing cultures, changing environments extremely well. So maybe you can find a new teammates who can adapt to your team's requirements, and you can build your teams in Drupal India. The second reason why you should come to DrupalCon Asia is to discover the new spice route to the code. Now, Europeans have been traveling to India since 15th century for trading in spices. Now, code is the new spice of the new age. And you can see in India, you can see those traders who trade in code nowadays. You can find a variety of them, from a 2-person startup to large system integrators who employ tens of thousands of people, tens of thousands of developers. So as code is the new spice, come to Asia, come to DrupalCon Asia, and discover your own spice route for the new age. The next reason why you should come to India is delicious food. Now, many of us actually love Indian food, but we also know that to make good, delicious food, it takes a skilled chef to prepare good food. Now, skills is something that you can find in abundance in India. And it's not only culinary skills, the IT skills, as well as Drupal skills. So come to DrupalCon Asia to find super skilled partners and teammates. The fourth reason why you should come to DrupalCon Asia is extremely vibrant and colorful community. We are very vibrant, very colorful. We celebrate multitude of colors in life, and for many of us, Drupal is the life, is the color in our life. Just check out the following pictures from our Drupal camps happened over last 6 months. So Pune, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Delhi, and Mumbai. So we have Drupal camps and Drupal meetups happening from the north end of India to the south end of India, from the east to west end. Almost like 10-15 cities we have Drupal communities forming and happening. So it's a great opportunity to meet that community. And the last reason to visit India, to visit DrupalCon Asia, is India is actually a Europe in a single nation. We have 22 official languages, 29 states, but and multiple regions, multiple religions, multiple cultures, but a single currency and a single brotherhood. And it's just like so this is like Europe and this is like Drupal. So discover, come to DrupalCon Asia and see a different Europe which you have never ever seen in your life. Now I would like to do a video invitation sent by the entire Drupal India community to you. Sound please. Or go back.
आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले। जय हो, जय हो। आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले। जय हो, जय हो, जय हो। तारों की नींद मैंने फूकों से उड़ा दी गिन गिन तारे मैंने उंगली जलाई है
Hello all, we are at the Powai Lake, which is the beautiful lake besides the DrupalCon Asia 2016. Here with me are the community members of DrupalCon Asia to invite you.
DrupalCon Asia 2016.
राम सा मैं थाने ड्रूपल जयपुर ग्रुप की तरफ से ड्रूपल कॉन एशिया मुंबई में आमंत्रित करू सा
DrupalCon एशिया मध्ये तुमचं सगळ्यांचं स्वागत आहे પ્રણામ DrupalCon એશિયા માં તમારું હાર્દિક સ્વાગત છે નમસ્તે બાર્સિલોના DrupalCon એશિયા में आपका स्वागत है
ડ્રુપલ અમદાવાદથી આપ સૌનું ડ્રુપલકોન એશિયામાં હાર્દિક સ્વાગત કરું છું જય જય ગરવી ગુજરાત.
Hi guys! From Pune Drupal community, come join us at DrupalCon Asia 2016. See you in Mumbai! Namaste!
DrupalCon ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ.
I have never seen a community of people so excited to have a DrupalCon in their neighborhood.
That was incredible.
It was really awesome.
I feel like I can't stop smiling.
Who wants to go now? Raise your hand. Yeah, I know. Let's go. I'll buy my tickets tomorrow. Okay, so we're gonna do that.
Yep.
Yep.
But then some more cons.
more cons in other great,
Always more cons.
amazing locations.
Yep.
Yep.
The next one after Asia will be in New Orleans. And to tell us about that are Eric and Sabrina.
Hola, Barcelona. Where you at, DrupalCon? We would like to invite you to the city that care forgot, the Big Easy, the host of the biggest party around, where the bars stay open 24 hours. Home of some of the best food in the world.
We are a city of hidden gems and beautiful gardens, a city below sea level where the dead are above the ground.
But even in death, there is joy in music. We put the fun in funeral. It is a haunted city, but a place of love and joy and water all around. And 10 years ago, a little too much water all around. But miracles have always been a part of this place.
Ours is a sportsman's paradise, rooted in its history, but growing and changing.
And innovation and opportunity. So come check out our gumbo of culture and cuisine, of churches and cathedrals and carriage rides. We are a friendly town of neighbors and neighborhoods. We don't all live on Bourbon Street.
And we suggest you don't either.
There's too much to do and see to stay in one place for too long. Museums and mausoleums, Mardi Gras, it's my mother-in-law. Music in classic venues and on historic streets.
Art and architecture, beignets, bayous,
all right by you in the Crescent City. So come on down to DrupalCon New Orleans. Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. But be careful, you may never want to leave.
All the places. Man, we got some good places to go to.
Yeah, and that's it, you guys. Thanks so much for coming to hear about our future DrupalCons, and we will see you next year.
See you tomorrow, I mean.
No? I forgot one?
I thought I was done.
Let me
for
check
the,
the
day.
slides real quick. Oh, there is one more. Okay.
You're right. You're right.
Okay. All right, are you guys really ready? All right.
Yeah?
Here's
Just
where.
press the button, Holly.
Okay.
Hello, DrupalCon! Díomh Dini Úsala agus Céad Míle Fáilte go dtí baile átha clia for DrupalCon 2016. We are really excited here in the Irish community that DrupalCon is coming to Ireland, and we'd love to extend a warm welcome to you all to join us there for what's sure to be a fantastic DrupalCon. So, in case anybody doesn't know, Dublin is in Ireland. It's that funny teddy bear-shaped island at the edge of Europe. But for a tiny island, we're full of technology. Like, we got Facebook and Google and eBay and all a bunch of other crazy kids who've come to make their home there. And now DrupalCon is coming to join the party.
So, who here has been to trivia before? Come on, more than you than that. Who's here been to Drupal Trivia before? Who's going to Drupal Trivia tonight? Well, Drupal Trivia is coming home. The Drupal Ireland community has brought you every single Drupal Trivia night since the first one in Chicago in 2011. So as you may have guessed, we're a fairly active community. Every year we host not one, but 2 Drupal camps. We have regular monthly meetups in Belfast, Dublin, and Galway. And not only that, but in 2013, we held Drupal Dev Days 2013. We had a full week of sprints. We had nearly 300 people attend, and we had over 100 patches uploaded to Drupal.org. But DrupalCon isn't the only event in town next year. Next year is a very important year in Ireland. It marks the centenary of the Easter Uprising of 1916, which is a key milestone in Irish history which eventually led to our independence. There is a full year of events, so please come join us and help us celebrate. DrupalCon will be held in our brand new state-of-the-art convention centre in the heart of Dublin City. So it's close to all the shops, the pubs, the restaurants. It's just in the heart of Dublin City. Yeah, Mike will tell you more about it now.
Thanks, Stella. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Ireland. Ireland enjoys a rich cultural heritage of customs and traditions in, I forget to the slides. Do the slides as well. In language, art, literature, folklore, cuisine, maybe? Sports, and music. Hello. Hello. Now, you'll be subjected to this, so if you know the words as we move along, you sing along, please. And if you don't know them, you will very shortly.
I've been a wild rover for many's a year, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. So now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never, no, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. Nay, never, no more. I went to an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady my money was spent. When I asked for some credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I can get any day, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. Nay, never, no more. Go meal my good air.